Hi class, welcome. Well, if you've been watching my videos, this is probably the third video you're watching this week. I promise there's not a million videos for every other week, but I really feel like a lot of students, certainly myself, learn better if someone's actually talking them through everything the first time. So I want to do that for you today. So this is just focusing only on discussion questions and your expectations for them. So guys, before you attempt discussion questions, please make sure you've done the reading for the week. Some people will get in here before the class even starts. They haven't done any reading and they respond. Please don't do that. Please make sure you're reading first, okay? And also, don't respond early or late. You won't get points. So let's say the class starts Tuesday morning. If someone comes in here Monday, because you can get in the class early, if you post down here, you're not going to get points for posting here early. All right. That's my little blog. I'm going to see if I can delete that. Yeah, I can delete it. Yay. You might be able to delete yours as well. So guys, please don't post early, and also you can't post late. So if you miss your discussions for whatever reason, you didn't come into the classroom that week and do your discussion posts, you cannot make those up. Those points are forever gone, and we don't do extra credit. So please make sure that you respond during the appropriate week and only during the appropriate week and during the appropriate time of that week. So our weeks, guys, go from Tuesday to Monday, not Monday to Sunday, but Tuesday to Monday. So everything starts new. Your new week starts Tuesday. Everything's due Monday at midnight, except for your initial response, which is by the Thursday of that week. So it gives you a couple days. So let's look through this. You're going to read all of this. Make sure you've read your chapter, and then you're going to respond to these questions right here. Okay. What challenges do you think you may experience as a student or in the workplace? How might your past experiences, your motivation, and your current mindset help or hinder your ability to overcome those challenges? What are some specific actions you can take to support your achievement of your educational and professional goals? Your initial response, that's the answer to these, is due by Thursday. You won't get a grade right then. You won't see your grades until Tuesday or Wednesday of the following week, okay? So, but by Thursday you need to have these answered and posted so that your classmates and you have something to respond to. So, you're going to also respond to two of your classmates or your instructor. You just need two other responses for a total of 3. So your answer to these, that's your first response. And then you are making 2 more responses. You can respond to me. I'm going to post things on there. I'm going to post lots of things like articles or videos or things for you to look at. They're very, very helpful. I highly suggest you look at them. So you can respond to me. You can respond to me twice. You can respond to your classmates twice. You can respond to me once and your classmates once. It doesn't matter, okay, as long as you're doing 2. And please make sure you can't do all of them on the same day. All right, so you can't do this on Thursday and then all of your responses on Thursday as well. You've got to at least go on 2 separate days. So what you can do is come in on Thursday and write your initial response. And you might say, oh, I noticed some other people have their responses. I'm going to respond to one of them. And then I'll pop back on tomorrow and do the other. Okay, you're welcome to do that. Or you may make your response on Thursday. You may make your response on Tuesday. You're like, I've read through everything. I am a go-getter. I want to do my response Tuesday. And you might come in Wednesday and notice that someone else has done theirs early. You can respond to that person then. If a couple people have, you can do 2 then. You may want to make your response by Thursday, your initial response, and wait till Monday, the last day of the week, and go in there and respond to 2 of your classmates. You can do any of those things as long as you do your initial response to these, 175 words or more is fine. Respond to at least 2 other people, classmates or instructor. That has to be 75 words or more, okay? 75 words or more. Yes, I will absolutely use a word counter to make sure that you have the right number of words. Guys, that's just an expectation all the way through your entire college experience. Word counts are serious, and points do get deducted if you don't meet the word count. So please make sure you're doing that. So And you are welcome to, if answer these just the way I would do it, is just look at this and start and use these as my basic sentence starter. So, what challenges do you think you may experience as a student or in the workplace? I think I will experience several challenges as a student. Look at my, and I'm a bad typer, so I'm going to go ahead and fix these, guys. You're expected to fix misspellings, okay? Another thing I hate to see, and you'll lose points, when people do not capitalize the word I. That needs to be capitalized. You need to capitalize a word when you start a sentence. You always capitalize the word I when you're talking about yourself. You always use in punctuation. These are expectations. You, again, will lose points if those things are not done. So I'm going to say, I think I'll experience several challenges as a student. I'm going to go on and type about, I work full time. I work part time as well. I actually have a side business where I manage a couple houses that I rent. When I was in school as an online student, I had a little boy. I was a single parent, and I would write about that. And I'm going to make sure that I hit at least 175 words. Okay. Now, notice it shows you your word count right here. So you will know if you've done enough or not as far as your words go. And obviously this is not enough, but I'm going to hit respond and it pops right up there for me. I can delete it if I need to, or even go in and edit it. So let's say you wrote your response, and underneath your response I said, hey, remember, it needs to be at least 175 words. Go in there, edit it, and add to it. Oh, okay, let me add some more. Let me make sure. But guys, if you're answering all of these questions, you're probably going to hit your word count. But again, just look down here and it will tell you, okay? And then you hit save. If you wrote something you didn't mean to, you can delete it. It's not difficult. Just go right here and hit delete. Once that's done, you can reply to yourself. That won't count as a reply. But let's say this is a different student. That's how you reply to another student. You just hit reply and you write your reply response in here. Your response in week 1 might be something like, oh, I have a very similar situation to you. I too have small children, or I am also working full time and I don't get a lot of breaks. Or, I'm also worried because I don't have a place to study, or whatever. Or you may say, I don't feel like I'm going to hit many challenges. I feel like I'm really ready for this. How might your past experiences, if you're talking about all of these, I would say, I'm very highly motivated. This is why I'm highly motivated. This is my current mindset. It's really going to help me because I think this way. Your past experiences. A lot of students have tried college before and it just didn't work out for them at that time, and they're back, which is so awesome. Don't give up on that, and talk about how those past experiences you've learned from them, and now you're going to make sure you don't repeat the same mistakes this time. That kind of thing. Okay, guys? It's pretty easy. Make sure you meet the word count. Make sure you answer it. Make sure you respond to your classmates. Again, Monday by midnight. Thursday for your initial response. Everything else Monday by midnight. And then you will see your scores for that. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. You'll see your scores for that sometime that next week, worth 40 points. You will be able to see a grading rubric later, or when you actually get into the classroom. All right, guys, thanks so much. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out.